سلام آقا محمد و امیرحسین لامه‌ای. سلامت باشین، خوش اومدین بچه‌ها. لطفا لایک استریم بزنید، دمتون گرم. لایک فراموش نشه دوستان، دوباره بزنید رو صفحه استریم لایک بشه.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a smashing header! Header just off target. He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. Rijkaard. Hakimi and Rafinha, Barella, and here's Lewandowski, knocks it into space. Important interception. Nedved played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Ribery. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Saka. Oh, red. Nice interception. Rafinha. Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ribery. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ribery. Bale. That was lovely, that. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that could set him on his way. Wriggles his way through. Levin and the shot.
بابا شوخی میکنیم.
Oh, Besiktas! There is the breakthrough. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
کل توپ دست منه.
Besiktas have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ribery. Real chance! And yes, it's there!
Yes, it's there.
Level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
گل آقا محمد، گل.
The timing was pretty much perfect.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
به گل. به پاس، به گل. چی میخوای؟
That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lovely feet. And this is Ronaldo. Rice.
سلام صبحم، خوش اومدی عزیزم.
And Rafinha. And no, that was never going to make it. Bale. And it's Luis Suarez. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. Has a shot. Oh, that was.
آره خوش اومدی. مرسی سوهان، خوبی تو؟ خوش اومدی عزیزم.
I guess he tried one of his specials.
Right card. And it's Rice. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Palmer. Nuno Mendes. Searching pass he's played there. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Messi might just make this. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saka is one whose deliveries we all know about.
بدم ساکا خودش دلغک.
That has not gone well. Bale. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Picked out brilliantly. Now shapes to shoot. No mistake. And look what it means.
خوش اومدی زبان جون، عشق منی. تاج سر. سلام مریم خانم، شبتون بخیر، صبحتون بخیر. خوش آمدین. خوش آمدین. گل. مهدی رحمتی خوش اومده عزیزم. امیرعلی اومده، خیلی خوش اومدین. تازه براتون ناتیف اومدین یه 10 دقیقه لایویم.
And indeed up front, if those players I think can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
منم خوبم مرسی خدا شکر. الان ناتیف اومده. عجیبه. مثلا میبینه، میدونی چجوریه؟ یوتیوب میبینه مثلا کسایی که اومدن تو لایو موندن، لایو خوب میشناسه، به بقیه سابسکرایبراش ناتیف میفرسته. مثلا یه 10 دقیقه لایو رو آنالیز میکنه ببینه چطوره، بعدش دیگه ناتیف میفرسته.
Lewandowski, he won't be happy with that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
اعصابش خورده.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
دمت گرم بابا آقا صبح، دمت گرم بابا بنازم. ای خاک تو سرت.
Bale. It's Ribery. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Saka threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. And the Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Nicely intercepted.
اینقدر به کم راضی تو قانعی؟ من که اصلاً.
Ronaldo has his eye on that match ball. Well, I think he's got a great chance of it.
ویو برای من بعد از 2 سال فعالیت تو این دکور کم کمش یکا باید تو لایو باشن. کم کمش یکا تو لایو باشن من راضیم.
Delightful ball. And he's on his way. And the finish. And it's hit the woodwork and out. And one more try. Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. gorgeous, just gorgeous.
کی کال آف لایو نبوده که امشب هم نباشه؟
He was superb. And
چرا یه سوالایی میپرسی که خود جوابش میدونی؟ خودت هم که هیچ وقت لایو کال آف نیستی.
A 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here.
نگاه ناموسن نگاه.
Goal! That is so
اوه
good. Such
شاید سفر
sharp
خیلی
skills
کمه آره.
and such a
خدایش
delicious
کمه
finish.
برای من.
yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his
من
odds
آدم
weren't that good.
حریصیم به کم قانع نیستم هیچ وقت.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
خوش اومدین دوستان. لایک بزنید لایک بزنید لایک
El dorsal 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Besiktas give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a
El
shout.
dorsal 12. Hazard.
And it's
El
Nedved.
dorsal 20. Se va
This is
a
Ronaldo. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And that has left him in a heap.
خیلی اعصابش خورده معلومه اعصابش خورده.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
ادمیلسون اینم بیای مورینتس. سلام مومین خوش اومدی.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10. El dorsal 22. El dorsal 7.
Vlahovic.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Serán sustituidos
Now it's
por
Vlahovic.
el dorsal 13.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
15.
چرا اینجوری توپو میگیرم؟
Morientes. Cambio de
Now it's
jugadores.
De Bruyne. Vlahovic. Edmilson. Morientes. Pavlovic kept aware and it is reclaimed easily.
من باید یه گل دیگه به این بزنم.
Over to the left. Hakimi
آه
in the slide
تکل
tackle there.
قشنگی زدی آفرین.
Almost 75
ای
minutes
من
on the clock now.
اوت نشو.
De Bruyne and the cross comes. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers.
خش
Besiktas really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Bernardo Silva powering forward here.
وای
Defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Palmer. No way through.
داداشم تورام
Nedved.
بخورش.
Bebeto receives it in a good position here.
داداشم تورام
But can he get
تورام
there?
بخورش آفرین.
And it's Azar.
ازش
Pass,
خورد.
but can he get there?
تکل داره میزنه بابا بیا و ببین.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
ازش خورد.
There, it's a foul.
تم نارنجی واقعا قشنگ شد. باید
Yeah,
یه
we guessed that
برگ
this
نارنجی
scenario
پیدا
could take
کنیم
place
بذاریم اینجا.
because he's up against
قشنگ‌تر
pace.
میشه. رافینیا خوش اومدی.
Mbappe, it's a pretty loose pass. Bebeto. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, he's been caught on it here. That has ended up in no man's land. Vlahovic.
خدا شکر. خدا شکر.
He
خدا
has found a way
شکر.
through. He's found some space. There's a beautiful
آفرین تو
simplicity
را
about this
آفرین.
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Nedved. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Habrá 3
بهترین
minutos
تم
de
نارنجی همتون خوشتون اومده واقعا.
Won't be the last they'll see of him.
آره رافینیا نبودی. واقعا اینقدر نارنجی خوشگل شده؟ پشمام. یعنی همتون پسندیدی؟ الله.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
Oh, خدا رو
From
شکر.
those players, what
خودم ببینم. به 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 به. تم فقط نارنجی، نه اینوری نه اونوری. هرچی امیرعلی بگه. امیرعلی کدوم تم قشنگ تره؟ دوباره خوابت گرفت؟ بخواب داداش، ولی به شکم راحت بگیر بخواب. یک برگ پاییزی هم پیدا کنیم بذاری خدا میشه. پیدا میکنیم. کجا بذاریم؟ حالا جا نداریم، برای برگم جا نداریم. سلام مصطفی، خوش آمدی. بالای تلویزیونی یک کمی جا هست او برا. هرچی بذارم قشنگه. باشه امیرعلی، پس از در عقب. چشم. هفته دیگه بیگ MSN میاد داشت ماما. مگه یه بار نیومده بود؟ مسی 108 با سوارز و نیمار بود. درسته، با سوارز و نیمار بود. هم مسی 108 دوباره میخواد بیاد؟ همون خودش میخواد بیاد؟ با من وسط میخوام یه تونی کروس بده با مودریچ با ژاوی. نسخه 2015 و الان 2017 میخواد بیاد. کی میخواد بیاد؟ این هفته؟ دیگه پول نداریم، دیگه پول نداریم، دیگه نمیزنیم هیچی، دیگه پول نداریم. فیوتو مهمتره. دینگ 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 دینگ. یا این هفته یه هفته دیگه انشالله انشالله. بعد بیگ BBC بیارن، بیل و بنزما و رونالدو. خوب میشه. بازم نمیزنیم ها چون رونالدوشو داریم. یه پک بیاره هافک وسط ها، بهترین هافک وسط های دنیا. مثلا مودریچ، کروس، هافک وسط میلان کی بود؟ پیرلو دیگه. مثلا جرارد توش باشه. مثلا این جرارد آورده ولی مثلا با پک خوبی نیاورده. آره واقعا حیف رئال فیفا خیلی تحویلش میگیره. فیفا خیلی میاره کارت رئالو. چه استارت نمیشه؟ بیا الان 20 دقیقه از لایو گذاشتیم، ویو کل شده 1000 تا. اونجا 2 ساعت لایو میذاری به زور میشه 1000 تا. خب 23 کا ساب. خب بیا دیگه، داری چه گویی میخوری؟ من اون هفته گفتم خدا کنه یه پک بیاد توش پپه باشه راموس باشه. خب هم پپه باشه هم راموس. پک اومد، پپه بود راموس نبود. چون خیلی منتظر موندیم با همین میریم. اه. تو شنبه شو تایم سر 4 رسون با کیارد 97 میاد ایشالله. رایگان ها شو تایم داری میگی؟ چه درودی میدی دراگون که وقتی 2 دقیقه دیگه میگی بچه من میرم شب بخیر. خوش آمدی، خوش آمدی به شهر ما، خوش آمدی. درود و سرود از پهناد. خیلی مخلصیم مهدی آتیشی. دو سرود از خیلی مخلصیم. این چنل رو من باید تا یه ماه دیگه مانیتایزش کنم.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a
خیلی خوش اومدین بچه. دوبار بزنید رو صفحه لطفاً. لایو رو لایک کنید. دوبار بزنید رو صفحه ممنون میشم.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. And here's Saka. Back in possession and ready to go again. Saka. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's fallen kindly here. Goal!
Well, once more,
علی اسماعیلی خوش اومدی علی جون.
surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Oh, what has happened here? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Trabzonspor with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
به به چه کورنری، چه کورنر قشنگی. تمرین شده بودا، فکر نکنید همینجوری زد.
Thinks one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind
یه
of move that
گل
was raised
کل
his hope.
نزنیم.
He's going for goal.
نزنیم.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Saka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Played out to the right. Gnabry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
بله آنلاین بازی میکنیم.
That is good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ah,
I think the
پاس خط
opposition
شد.
saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gnabry wins the duel this time. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely shaped ball. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bale puts them all in. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Bale. Ribery. Well seen.
بابا نرو پشت دفاع. رونالدو. حسین جون خوش اومدی عزیزم.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? Sticks it away. They are right back in business.
چطوری حسین جون؟
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired
وحید
up.
محمدی خوش اومدی آقا وحید.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Trabzonspor grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Shoots! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. This looks promising. Now there's a... And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic...
پلی بدیم وحید اوکیه.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
من یادم
That's very
پلی
well
دادیم
played.
قبلا.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bale's cross. That's a decent clearance. Gnabry. Cruyff. He's picked his way through. And he's intervened well there.
Un minuto de descuento.
Vitinha looking for a run-up. Wriggles his way through.
سلاخی چطوری؟ سلاخی من فکر کردم تو کجا بودی نبودی دیشب؟
And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
زنده ای چه دیشب نبودی؟ چی با گوشی هم میشه داداش؟ سوالتو درست قشنگ بپرس. با گوشی هم میشه؟ چی با گوشی هم میشه؟
Cambio de jugadores.
Trabzonspor kick off the second half. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. We expected better, and so did he. Cruyff. Out to the right. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bale. And that is a little undercooked. Conte. Played out towards the right wing. Takes a header! And the ball's come loose here. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. Nedved. And it's Vitinha. Saka is one of the key ingredients in the team's
بابا وای نسا رونالدو
and he passes it long.
داره میدو پاسه رو که میندازی استوب میزنه.
Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that, and that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Trabzonspor clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Saka. Out of play for a throw. And it's Lam. Oh, it's played into... Up he goes! Defending of the desperate variety. Thuram. Ribéry.
That's good play from him.
He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Ribéry. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bale with the short one. Ribéry crosses it in. And this is Nedved.
اگزار
He certainly
بزن.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
احمق.
Cannavaro. And it's Bale. Now it's Ribéry. He is through here. Thinks about the shot. Vitinha with the cross. Gnabry. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Cannavaro. Madrid have it back and can go again. It's Saka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has ended up in no man's land. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribery. That's really well manoeuvred.
هوایی.
Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! That has been knocked clear.
والا من به هیچ امید ندارم. اون چنلم خیلی روز اول وضعیتش از این بهتر بود. من به هیچ چیز امید ندارم، به هیچ چیزی.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
اکانت موبایل رو نمیشه رو پی سی لاگین کرد. خیر.
El dorsal 10. El dorsal 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
حتی
Now he
اکانت
doesn't try to back
کنسول
down
و
and
ایکس
make
باکس و
stands out
پی سی هم
shooting.
نمیشه رو هم لاگین کرد.
El dorsal 12.
Bebeto.
El dorsal 13. El
Nedved.
dorsal 6.
Morientes.
Morientes.
The
El
pass is
dorsal
intercepted.
20. El dorsal 15.
This is
Se va a
intriguing.
realizar un cambio de
Next goal
jugadores.
critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by
Sure.
any means.
Offside?
They still believe it can be won.
من پول ننتو ندارم مثل طلبکارا حرف میزنی. اسممه.
Kept his eye on it, and he's there.
من اینجا دارم از تو حقوق میگیرم که جواب سوالاتو بدم مثل طلبکارا حرف میزنی. جوابت دادم دیگه، سیکتو بزن.
Thuram cuts it out.
دشمن مگه با تو نیستم. باشی چیکارت کنم.
Final crack at it. Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. Now the delivery. That could spell trouble. Can he finish? A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, I'm
First
glad he
goal
took the
about yourself.
opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Nicely spread. Nedved looking to run onto it. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind. Cannavaro. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Lam.
Un minuto de descuento.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Gnabry. Oh, cracking ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shift.
الکی مساوی شد. چه زود عصبانی شد. گوه خورده. نمیدونم، سردارم بهش پیام دادم. سردار یه جوریه، مثلا یه روز حالش خوبه، یه روز بده، یه روز اینجوریه، یه روز اونجوریه. پوریا خوش اومدی. علی جون خوش اومدی. نه مکانتم. محمد مهدی سلام، خوش اومدی.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. It looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice control. Now it's Guti.
بازیش خوبه.
Messi! Marvelous goal!
Well, talk
تیمش خوبه،
about a
بازیش هم
rude
خوبه.
awakening. It's almost as if the defense saw
من بودن
nothing
4
coming.
ماه
They
دارم
just
پلی
didn't
میدم.
anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise.
Has a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Edmilson. Guti. Baresi. Thuram did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bale. And it's Ribery. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
چجور توپ قطع شد؟
And here's Messi. Cruyff. Aims beyond chance. Oh,
خداحافظ صبحان.
nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Bale. Vitinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He is through here. Up he goes! Firm header just off
آره
target.
شب لایو هم
Great
معمولا.
attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should.
بچه لاین ویدیو اوپن پک وندرسا رو گذاشتم، حتما ببینید هر کی ندیده.
Saka. And he's been shifted off it. Cannavaro. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
اوی
And there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, they could break here. That's rather hopeful. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Look at the space here. Thuram.
این دریب کشویی ها رو باید یاد بگیرم، بلد نیستم.
Now it's Saka. Lam. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. That's very neat. And it's Lam. Lam is very much
از سرویس خوبم دفاع میکنه.
and he's managed to get free. Danger averted for now. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Saka to Lam. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an imaginative pass.
چرا داد به این؟ چرا داد به این؟
Oh, shooting chance!
جذاب خوش اومدی.
And this is getting better and better. No space, no
پاس اشتباه داد.
problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go.
Decent chance!
دیجه. نه دست آخر نیست.
Just
نه
relentless.
کامبک نمیشه. هم بازیش خوبم تیمش.
Incredible spell.
گل
They
مفت
are
خورده.
flying. Calm, composed, and that's it.
گل مفت خوردیم.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Demos la enhorabuena a nuestros jugadores.
یه لایک برای مریم خانم. شب خوش پوریا. شب خوش. به پینگ. سلام دانا خانم. سید های. شبتون بخیر. خوش آمدین. سلام سلام.
Well, what a sight
سلام
this is. A beautiful
سلام.
evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
حالتون خوبه؟
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right.
Black short.
His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive. And it often keeps him away from trouble.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He shapes to shoot! Well, that looks a decent ball. Vitinha. Nedved. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! What a wonderful...
گل قشنگ.
Well,
به افتخار حضور ماندانا.
because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving.
پیاممو گذاشتم سر ساعت 12 فیکس. تبریک بگم به فرزاد.
So a breakthrough
پیاممو نوشتم
already.
آماده.
Neymar. Oh, what a ball! Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vitinha. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now, can they get him away? Real chance!
به به.
Again in a trice.
به
And they
به.
are soaring.
این که ساعت 12 فیکس تبریک بگی به نظرم خیلی با کلاسه. نیست به نظرتون؟
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always
Xata.
thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's a little off target. But it's Nedved. Yamal. Oh, there's a probing ball. No, that's been intercepted.
کاری کردی.
Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're
Kaç
set up
medet
to
be
play
Ronaldo.
those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs
امشب
beyond that
دلم
defense.
قیلون
It's a
میخواد.
tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well. Of course.
Chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ribery is offering a wry smile there.
Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé. And Yamal. Koundé. Bale. And he's forced to go back. Oh, it's Nedved. He's picked his way through. Foden.
چه 12 نمیشه.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Good ball, good take.
شد وسط حمله وسط.
Played up towards the front line. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Luis Suarez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's played through for him.
خاک تو سرت بده سوارز.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
بسر.
Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running now. You're always going to have chances with that kind of
تولد ماساد مبارک. مبارک مبارک.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
اوه
Rodri. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Vitinha will not want to lose. Cristiano Ronaldo!
چی گرفت؟
Now he
این
wants to
الان
get
چی
still the axe
گرفت؟
here.
Well, they're just unrelenting.
MS
They're
DJ
wave after wave
خیلی
of attack.
مخلصیم.
Now it's
خوش
just a
اومدی.
matter of
سلام.
making at least one of them count. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
It's a mighty effort. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the
تولد
accuracy.
تولدت مبارک.
Coming up to half time, leading.
PS
and things are looking pretty good.
2026.
Just somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. That is a crunching tackle.
خط
Rodri. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Jamal. And it's Llorente.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third quarter of the game. And now they can spring out of defense.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Yamal. Neymar. Neymar!
نه آمو
That is quite
نه آمو
something.
مگه میشه یه دونه بزنی گل بشه؟
Absolute joy. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial
امیرعلی امیرعلی
Dorsal 15.
just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with.
خوشم میاد. من رد نمی‌کنم. خودش هم میخواد نگاه کنه و میگه به به عجب گلی زدم.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum
او
is shifting
چند
here,
تا
Peter,
زدم
and the crowd
خدا
are
وکیلی
reacting to that now.
گرفت.
And the half-time whistle blows.
تاجیکستانی هم هست یارو.
So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead. Peter,
ماندانا
but they
اومد
can't afford to get
رفت.
too complacent.
ماندانا
They need to
رفت.
build the
ماندانا
same intensity and
جیش
tempo
بوس
they showed
لالا.
in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
آی تو
The
سرت.
game has already resumed here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Suarez.
Oh, really well played.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates.
Oh, beautifully deceptive. And the keeper's glad to
Okay,
see the back
okay.
of that.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
پاور شو. چشم چشم. پرشن بلو. چشم.
Saka receives it in a good position here. Tries a shot. No mistake. And this is getting better and better.
بابا گولو ببین. بابا گولو ببین. بابا گولو ببین. وای وای وای. خوشت اومد امیرعلی؟ خوشت اومد یا نه؟ خوشحالی بعد از گل عالی. حالا ریکوردشو میذارم بعد ببینید.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been
حالا
warned.
تنها هستشو بعد میذارم دیگه، ریکوردشو میذارم ببینید.
Llorente. Here's Rodri. Foden. He is just caressing the ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Lam tries making a foray down the right. Another throw-in. He's having a go. Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just
من
relentless!
کیم؟ من کی هستم؟
Up by
من
three.
چی میتونم
They
باشم؟
have their boots
من
on
یه
the
اسکوپرم.
throats of their foes.
اسکوپر کیست؟
It was
غارتگر.
casual, it was
غارتگری
careless,
کجا؟
and it has proven costly.
کلبت.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the shot's on here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Messi.
کار داری میکنی؟
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shoots! Cleared without complication. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Foden, and he's big chance! Nedved. Nice looking ball. And this is Ronaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
درست کنیم. خب برناردو سیلوا.
Se va a
We
producir
have
un
got
cambio de
changes here
jugadores.
from
یارو
both sides.
فشاریه.
El 10, el dorsal 8, Ribery, el dorsal 9, Luis Suárez, el dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo, el dorsal
It's
22,
Hazard.
serán
Oh, that's
sustituidos.
fabulous.
El dorsal
This is Bebeto. And Bebeto! It's in!
واقعا فوق العاده است ببتو.
Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, it's an inspired substitution.
پاسو ببین بابا اینا رو
I
بیخیال.
think the manager's
پاسو
claiming
ببین
an assist here.
Chance for a shot.
پاسو ببین.
Yes, it's there. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
فکر کنم دارید لحظه شماری میکنید اون گله رو ببینید نه؟
As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
مچ تموم شد اون گله رو ببینید.
To cause even more damage here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played
Big
into space
gear.
out wide. Hazard. Chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
تاجیکستانیه خب. بعد نوشته پرژن کینگدام. نمیدونم فازش چیه. اونجا زده تاجیکستان. بعد اینجا زده پرژن کینگدام.
Hazard. Edmilson. Oh, good spread. And the through ball. And the shot!
بابا
And it's hit the woodwork and out! Hazard. And it's Gravenberg. Mbappe. He's found the way through. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Hazard. Pinches it off him. Probing pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Upamecano. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The ball has bounced loose now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
خب گلو ببینیم. گلو ببینیم یا گل نبینیم. آماده اید؟ همه آمادن؟ گلو ببینیم یا آماده نیستن؟ بنویسید ببینیم یا نبینیم. همه بنویسن. همه ننوشتن.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
نیست.
Good evening to you.
اینم نیست. کدوم بود؟ اینه. با دقت ببینید با دقت. بابا گلو ببین. پرشن بلو. چش. گل قشنگی بود. خب 12 به 100 رو اینجا لایویم. ویو کل شده 3K. لایک ها 71. دلم میخواد یه روزی وقت داشته باشم مثلا 6 ساعت بیام لایو فوتبال. یه هفته به نظرم 6 ساعت بیام لایو فوتبال میانگین 50 تا ویو داشته باشم، تو یه هفته فکر کنم بتونم دیگه درآمدزاییشو تکمیل کنم. چندو خیلی 6 ساعت. دیگه اون چنل وقتی لایو رو میبندیم بیشتر از 1000 تا 2000 تا نمیشه، اونم تو 3-4 ساعت لایو. اینجا 1 ساعت لایو بودیم تا الان. اینجا تا الان 1 ساعت لایو بودیم. آره میشه اینجوری تو ذهنم بود. نگاه فردا خب میام لایو فوتبال ریکورد میگیرم، مثلا 3 ساعتشو ریکورد میگیرم میذارم پلیشه، میرم خودم به کارم میرسم، بقیه میان تو لایو میبینن دیگه. و مثلا فکر میکنن لایو این واقعا ولی ویدیو پلیشه. آره خودم قبلا تو ذهنم بود ولی باید ریکورد بگیرم. مثلا فکر کنم 3-4 ساعت ریکورده، یه روز بیام 3-4 ساعت ریکورد بگیرم. ولی امیدوارم دیگه یوتیوب نفهمه، نمیدونم میفهمه نمیفهمه، مجاز هست نیست. میشه اصلا تو خود برنامه استریم خب تنظیم میکنی یه ویدیو هی پخش بشه، هی تمام شد دوباره پخش بشه، هی تمام شد دوباره پخش بشه. سلام دودوش، سلام تاجیکستان. نامت کریم جون درسته؟ سلام تاجیکستان. مچ قبلی با تاجیکستان داشتم، مچ قبلی کی بود از تاجیکستان. بک‌گراند فوتبالی بذارم سر جای اون ربات که نارنجی باشه ندارم.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase
تاجیکستان.
game.
کریم جون اینستاگرام هم فالو کردی؟ اینستاگرام
I'm Peter Drury and joining me here our expert
یه پیام بهم بده.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself.
آره لهجه تاجیکی گرفتم.
We have already started here.
فعلا سلاخی.
He's felt that, hasn't he?
کریم جون اینستاگرام یه پیام به من بده. آیدی چیه تو اینستاگرام؟
Spread it left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, And it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot stopping is second to none.
من این اینستاگرام پیام زیاد دارم. خب باید بهم بگی آیدی چیه. من اینقدر در روز بهم پیام میدن پیامت گم میکنم.
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, played right into his path. Look at the decent chance! Goal! A momentary lapse.
سلام محسن جیم.
They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter.
And he's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
مربیم چیه؟ مربیم یا کیه منظورته؟ مربی چیه یا مربی کیه؟
Ronaldo is onto this. Valverde. And if you have just joined us, still just Saka! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched.
اوه کاپلو بلده.
Backs to goal.
اوه پشمو.
Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets.
چنل تل دارم برای فوتبال نیست ولی. اوکی محمد مهدی فعلا. فعلا خدافظ. سید سلام. خوش اومدی سید جون. امیرعلی کجا رفت؟ امیرعلی رفت جیش بوس لالا. جیش بوس لالا. به به فیلیپ لام با این پاسه قشنگش، با این سانترای زیبا.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
پاسکاری واقعا اشتباهه.
Saka. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Not the most accurate pass. And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
ننداخت.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Vitinha, gently done. Saka, real chance! Just cruising, they are cruising!
طرف نوبه داداش.
Trice, and they are soaring! And there's the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid are relentlessly
سلاخی
steamrolling
کو.
their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're just settling
پیام
back
دادی
into this second
حله.
half. Vitinha, that's an imaginative pass. Face to face with the keeper. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
اوکیه اوکیه کریم جون
They
چک
were
میکنم.
outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And no,
سلاخی
that is
کو
pretty much the end of
سلاخی.
that. And he was quick to react.
سلاخی گفت میخوابم یعنی خداحافظی کرد.
Lam. No way through there. Here's Vitinha. And it's Nedved. And here's Saka. And he's managed to get free. Saka has a shot! Sticks it away!
من کیم؟
Yet more comfort, easing away. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught
من
it so
ندیدم
perfectly.
خداحافظی
I
کرده
think he's
باشه.
even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
الان دراگون کجا رفت؟
Incentive
دراگون
set
اسکوچیش.
and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising.
ساکای
but it turned out
ریبری و
that
فیلیپ
was
لام.
not the case. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's having a go. No, that's just wide.
Well, let's just consider that one a
وای
range.
نزدیک
It
بودا.
certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Valverde. And it's Messi. And Caicedo. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle.
خوشت اومد آقا محسن.
Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, what a
خطا
stop.
نبود.
Had to be at his very best.
این امیرعلی کجا رفت؟ امیرعلی
Defence proved
86.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. In with the challenge. Ribery powering forward here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Lam gets over and intercepts. Thuram. Vitinha sends it crossfield. And here's Suarez. Saka. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kanji calmly anticipates. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
یه ساعت دیگه.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That pass isn't the best. And he's forced to go back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
از کدوم سبک بازی؟ از این پشت دفاع داری؟
That has snuffed out the danger. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to pass it through. And this is Luis Suarez. Saka!
از همه
Referee's given a throw.
ببینم کریم جون به ما پیام داده نیستا.
Valverde bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance, surely! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not
کریم جون پیام نیومده. اسم چنل چیه؟
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
اسم چنل چیه؟ پیام نیومده.
He seems to.
Oh, what has happened here? Ribery. Ended up in no man's
امیرعلی
land,
کجای داریم صدات میزنیم؟
and we're done. Madrid pretty
امیرعلی باز
much
گل
used
قشنگ
to
زدیم امیرعلی.
imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
امیرعلی گل رو نگاه کن.
Luis Suarez collecting the match ball, and it is his. Well, after all of that, Jim. Saka has a shot. Sticks it away.
من کیم؟
And he's managed to get free. Saka has a shot. Sticks it away.
من کیم؟ هم ترکیب بیا. خوش اومدی به چنلمون.
Full marks for that. Shot a goal. From the mistake here.
اینو دیدی امیرعلی یا اینو ندیدی؟
Without the right.
چش.
Saka receives it in a good position here. Tries a shot. No mistake.
سلام محمد جون خوش اومد. این ترکیب داشت. بابی کردی خود. خب گفت والورده وی ای والورده اله مچ آخر بعد بریم کالاف.
دقت بگیرید. آقا مانیتور آوردیم براتون 49 اینچ اولترا واید برند رد دراگون، از همین سرش تا اون ته تا صبح مانیتوره.
مشخصاتش چیه؟
مشخصاتش میشه پنل وی ای 120 هرتز 1 میلی ثانیه، رزولوشنش هم دوال کیو اچ دی، یعنی خیلی اچ دی.
قیمتش چند است حالا؟
سوالی رو انداختی تو هم، چی میخوای بپرسی؟ اما اول بپرس دیگه. آقا خوش قیمت از من به تو گفتم، تو کپشن هم نوشتیم، حالا ولم کن، میخوام پشتش بشینم بازی کنم.
آور.
آقا بریم. اوکی.
سلام زر، خوش اومدی. پیام بهت دادم کریم جون. پابجی هم بازی میکنی؟ خیر خوبی زر؟ چه خبرها؟ چه همه پینگشون بده. شو تایم رایگان کیو گرفتم؟ آره گرفتم، برناردو سیلوا رو گرفتم. مچ آخره لایو فوتبال. یه زمین بخوای بخری 250 متری، کمش پایین شهر از 2 تومن شروع میشه. 2 میلیارد چیز نیست. 2 میلیارد. How you fuck? Yo bro, how you doing? Welcome.
A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time?
2 تومن ناقابه.
It really is a
واقعا
sight
امروز
to
2
behold
تومن
here
پول نیست، ولی
as
در
spotted
آوردنش
by
خیلی
Camp Nou
سخته.
opens its arms to the Barcelona
به زبون
nation.
میگی 2 تومن.
100,000 plus in unison. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there.
Saka! There's a goal! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent.
آقا
The way
امیرعلی
he cut it so
تحویل بگیر. آقا
perfectly, and
امیرعلی
he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as
عارف
you'd
خوش
expect,
اومدی.
Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a lovely, neat pass.
آره دیگه. دیدی یا ندیدی امیرعلی؟ ندیدی بابا.
Out towards the flank. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot. You've got to be quick to recover this. No messing about.
Did he?
Just bludgeoned away.
Okay.
Now this could be a chance. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
نمیاد سمت توپ. نه حرکت میکنه براش بندازی. حالا حرکت کرد.
Nicely worked. Messi. Suarez goes steaming forward. Neymar. Raul.
ترام. ترام بخورش بابا ترام. مانی سوپر خوش اومدی.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
چطوری مانی؟ مانی نو مانی؟ خب آقا احمد لگ میشه این پلیه.
Saka calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. Haaland looking to get on the end of this. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
بخواد لایک باشه لفت بدیم دیگه. آخه اینجوری میتونه پلی بده. بزنه نزنه برام مهم نیست.
Possession football, Jim, where
من واقعا عشقی پلی میدم.
really makes it work.
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Raul. Messi. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Saka. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
سلام ایلیا حالا چطوره؟ خوش اومدی. ایلیا رو که کلان دادی؟ سوال گیمر هم خوش اومدی.
Saka. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
حتی
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Barcelona, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free
Like
kicks in
داره.
positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
And here's Saka. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness.
وای لگ داره.
And it's Nedved.
مانستر خوش اومدی.
And he's picked out the run.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through.
چرا همچین کرد؟
They're urging him to shoot.
لا اله الا الله لا اله الا الله لا اله الا الله.
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
لگ مزخرف.
Rice. Driving forward. Well, there's the clearance.
اوکی ایلیا.
Again, there's no way through. Can he get it through? That's a cute ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now, can they get him
بده
away?
فیلیپ لام، بده به دفاع راست.
Ball just didn't work out for the run that he
پاس
made.
اشتباه،
They should have done
پاس
a lot better
اشتباه.
there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, now here's a good... And Messi! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some more
حتما یه
questions of
غلطی
the
کردی
keeper had it
داداش بند
stayed on
کردم.
target.
It's a searching pass. He's through here. And he's cut it out. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
گول.
Horrible miscue.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Bale. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Nedved. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
زر کجا رفت؟
Says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he decides to cross it. Saka is looking to influence the game from out wide. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a shot! It's off target.
زرم
like
همش داره
quite
ظرف
away.
میشوره.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very
هر
confident
کاری کردی
on the
دو ماه قبل
break.
چه غلطی
They're
کردی
really
که بند
swift.
شدی؟ خودت خوب یادته، ما یادمون نیست.
A beautifully policed that.
Luis Suarez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to
آقایش
think on
باید
the ball.
خدمتکار
Take too
بگیر.
long,
آره بابا،
and that happens. It gets
خدمتکار
pinched.
زن، نه ببخش دختر،
Madrid are still that goal to
خدمتکار
the good.
دختر بگیره.
Some really good ball movement. Cafu plays it in. He's got full.
بنازم
He was
وندرسار.
there to get a vital touch. Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
آه،
And a chance!
توپو دور نمیکنن گل. خب اشکال نداره.
Barcelona are back in business. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
خداحافظ کریم جون، شبت بخیر عزیزم. خداحافظ. لگ داره. من الان باید لگ چه گوی بخورم؟ من چی کار کنم الان؟ ریدم تو اینترنتت.
Now it's Mbappe.
میدارم میای میری. آره او تلفظ میکنم. خداحافظ. فردو. دودوش. اینم مچ آخر ما که رید توش. بله رید توش. اندینگ مچ. اشکال نداره. حالا اینو نگاه کنید. لذت ببرید. حالا نگاه از کجا توپو گرفته. خب این پلیر امیرعلی ببین از اول زبون میگی تو تو واقعا قشنگ زد. واقعا آدم لذت میبره. آقا خسته نباشین. 12:53 برم سری کارام بکنم بیام لایو کال آف ایشالله. فعلا یه نیم ساعتی میبینمتون. فعلا خدافظ. مرسی که بودین. فعلا خدافظ.